For our English lesson today, we shall be talking about writing a paragraph. Okay, writing a paragraph, and just see that a paragraph, by definition, is a group of well-organized sentences that develop one and only one idea. In principle, a paragraph should develop only one idea, and a paragraph has two or three major components. The first is a topic sentence, and the second is supporting sentences. What is a topic sentence? It is that main idea that flows through the paragraph. What shall we be really talking about? That is what we call the main idea, or what we call again the topic sentence. The topic sentence is supported by illustrations, by examples, by explanations, and this constitutes what we call supporting sentences. Let us use this example. It is possible to prevent war. This is an example of a topic sentence. It gives a clear idea about what we shall be talking about throughout the paragraph. We shall talk about the possibility of preventing war. Full stop. Now, how can this war be prevented? We are going to use some examples and illustrations that constitute the supporting sentences. For example, if countries come together and discuss issues common, that's only one solution. If they accept their differences and weaknesses and put God first. You see, we are talking about three issues already. The first major way, for example, that we have seen as a supporting idea is that countries have to come together. They can sit together and dialogue. That is an example. The second way is that countries have to accept their weaknesses and accept their differences. That will help them to avoid war. The third possibility is by putting God first. For those who are Christians know that God is peace, okay, that God Bible preaches peace, okay. So if you use the Bible, these are three major aspects that can be used to do what? To prevent war. But this paragraph is incomplete. There should be a conclusion to the paragraph, and that conclusion to the paragraph helps us to say that the paragraph is almost like an essay altogether with three major parts: an introduction, which is the topic sentence, a body, which is the supporting sentences, and a conclusion. For example, we have said it is possible to prevent war if countries come together and discuss issues, if they accept their differences and weaknesses and put God first, they will find peace. Will prevent war. This last statement is almost like a conclusion. The conclusion should not be so far away from the introduction, which already tells us that we are talking about the prevention of war. Okay? Now we are giving examples, illustrations on how this war can be prevented. But at the end of the day, how can it be prevented? The conclusion says that if we take all these measures, we shall find peace and prevent war. Okay? So in all, this is an example of an introduction and a paragraph. And the paragraph has three main elements in it: a topic sentence, which almost like it's like an introduction. We have supporting details, which serves almost like the body to the whole writing. a little conclusion, which is almost like going to confirm what you said at the level of the topic sentence. We can write different types of paragraphs, but this is classical. This is model that we can use. We can use the paragraphs to talk about so many other things across the world. I hope we meet again next time. Thank you.